All right, so we do have two new programs today. We have the Last Ride program, which is going to give us Mike Mussina in the wrong jersey and David Ortiz, along with, let's see, how much XP is this? 4,000 XP, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 XP along with it with a few packs. It's not terrible. That's not terrible. So that'll be one of the things we do. And then April spotlights have started. We get a aforementioned Cameron Meisner. Too low a vision for me, but I do like his fielding. Soto got me 12. I got Suarez, Schwellenbach, ×2 Yelich, and Paris left. Nice. I did see he got his first RBI. Got his first RBI. Taco with a Prime Gaming 30-month resub. Taco Gunner's back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. Mackenzie Gore. I don't hate that. 97 mile. You can't see it. Let me move this down for a second. 97 mile fastball, 87 mile hour slider, 12-6 curve. That's not terrible. Really good per nines for being an 86. Interesting. Doesn't have any like Road Warrior though. Got your number 2 jersey on. Let's go. I have one. I should go get it, honestly. The April Spotlight card. I'll be real with you, Trent. Looking at all these, this is Austin Wells. Max Muncy, as people are now calling him Evil Max Muncy because it's the Athletics one. I like that he can play a bunch of spots. I like that he can hit lefties off the bench. Doesn't hit righties terribly, but again, the vision is so low. The vision is so low and no quirks. Griffin Conine with his game time home run and the steal he had, the home run robbery he had. 99 arm. I kind of love that. Let's see here. But again, the vision is so low on these guys. I like Tommy Edman a little bit though. Second base, shortstop, center field, has some good fielding, can play. Like, I don't think he starts, but I do kind of like it. Switch hitting, always love switch hitting. Yeah, that's Jeff Conine's kid, yes. And then Pavetta with a 94 mile an hour fastball, 12-6 curve, no quirks. Interesting. 93 hits over 9 is not terrible though. Doesn't really have the velo, has great break on his stuff though. So I don't think we'd be buying the pack. There's nothing. Matter of fact, I think aren't they all like, they're all under the pack price. Oh no, Tommy Edman's not. Tommy Edman would be the one you want to have. So SC Asmus, I heard you asking about a good utility guy when they made the Westberg. This isn't the utility guy I want, Eraser. This isn't the utility guy that I want. His vision's too low anyway. He's not. He won't play for me. Like he's gonna be on the team, but he doesn't play for me. Because honestly, at this point, well, maybe he plays second base. Let me see what my Royal team looks like. Yeah, utility guys can play like outfield too, for me. No, I guess he does play over. I guess he'll play second base over B-Rob. Now that I say that. Gunner's DHing. Yeah, see, this is the problem, is you have these 3 guys that can only play on this side. So we'll go over here. Was challenge of the week the 200 mile an hour thing? Poopy, is that what I saw? It's what Dude Perfect was trying to do. Is that what it is? Okay, that's actually, I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm okay with that. That's not bad because he'll take the place of Jordan Westberg here. He's essentially Jordan Westberg boosted right now, and then put him in there. Yeah, it's not too bad. We need some more outfielders, chat. Need some more outfielders in the theme team. I was surprised we didn't get a Cedric Mullins here. I was surprised we didn't get a Cedric Mullins there. So, all right, let's do this. Let's go to the moments. We'll always do the moments first, chat. Actually, I want to try that challenge of the week. So you guys said this is the Dude Perfect challenge of the week? Did they put their logo in there? Oh, they should have they should have put Dude Perfect's logo in there. 21 hits? That's a low number. All right, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. 200 miles an hour. Will the Switch 2 pre-orders sell out in seconds? They're not going to do anything right now because they got delayed because of tariffs. Kill them. They got delayed because they want to see what the effect tariffs have. Like the release is still going to be the same, but the pre-order date is now pushed back. Or it was pushed back without there's no known date of when they'll start now. Because, you know, we're winning in this country, chat. All right, challenge of the week. So it'll be Skeens, but it's a 200-mile-an-hour Skeens. Interesting. I gotta see this. Holy Jesus Christ! What is that? Bro, I don't even know if I'm ahead of it or late. What the? I'm too late. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Was I ahead of it? Hold on. Wait. All right, I was just early. Hold on. Ooh, we got one. The exit velocity is 122. Bro, wait a second. Hold on. All right, I gotta, it's gotta be out of the hand. We're swinging too late. Hold on. I'm ahead of it. Dude, the timing window must be so small. Kill him. You're probably gonna have to wait a bit to find one. You're probably gonna have to wait a bit to find one. I'm going to assume that because the Switch One you had to pre-order anyway. Ooh, let's go. 205. Does the pitch move if we get off rookie? Someone had 21 hits. Does bunting work? No. I mean, it does, but like it doesn't count as a hit. So the question is once you get off rookie, does it move? Okay. Jesus Christ, man. I don't even know what it's gonna be like to get off rookie. Hold on, let me try contact swinging. Okay. Contact swing wasn't bad. Maybe this is the move. You can't look at the ball come out of the hand. You just have to time it in your brain. Ooh! Get up, ball! Bro, the exit velocities are insane. Oh, we're in veteran. I hope he doesn't have anything but the fastball. If he's got anything else, we're screwed. Oh, hey. Thank you. Hold on. Ground ball veteran. It's fine. It works. Come on. Dude, I'm mashing the button on my controllers. Oh my, I was still too late. All right, here we go. Ooh, perfect. Is that gonna shot? Contact swing, dead center? Let's go! Come on, baby. All right, we're on now, chat. Is a toe tap even a thing in this? I'm trying to use timing, and I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Wait, it does. The toe tap matters, chat. As soon as he touches the ball. There it is. I think we got this, boys. I think we got it. Hold on. It's as soon as Ellie touches his foot to the ground. I was early. Bro, that's insane. That's insane. Now I need to see the video. Come on, upload the video, damn it. What's up, Rose? That's gonna seem for that was my second try, thankfully. All right, I'm gonna try it one more time. One more time. Has anybody else tried it yet, Pooh? Who else has tried it so far? Dude, it's so when you haven't swung at it in a second. Oh, you saw Ochev? Oh, what a swing, what a swing, what a swing. What a swing. Early. Come on, Mills. Come on, Mills. Easy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! Come on. We got this. We got this. Oh! There it is! Okay, okay. We got this, boys. This is nothing. This is nothing. Another perfect. We're on it now, boys. We're on it now. Stay fair, stay fair. Aha! R1 veteran, does it change the timing? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. We're too late. It's so fast. There we go. Okay, okay. Double line drive. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh my God, it's so quick. Back down to rookie, chat. The timing messed up. My timing's gone. My timing is gone, chat. God damn it. There it is. All right, we're on now, boys. We're ready. We've never been more on, chat. Dude, GOAT's gonna look so slow after this. You know that? Play on GOAT difficulty will look so slow after this. I have no idea, kill him. All right, one more strike, one more strike. Come on, come on. We're up the veteran, we're up the veteran, we're up the veteran. Swing, 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 swing. Whoa, I fought that off. Okay, that counts, that counts. Yeah, I'm not sure, kill him. Like, I would imagine they're gonna sell up fairly quickly. Well, it depends on what the price is gonna be now, because the price won't be $450 now. I can promise you that. The price is gonna be more than $450. So if anyone's holding out hope for that, good luck. It's gonna be like $600-700 after tariffs. Watch what I tell you. My God. This is insane, by the way. Now I'm just fighting things off. What's up, Doc? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Ah, we're fighting it. Come on. We're either very late or we're ahead of it. Ah. You only hit 7? Ah, Jesus, this is insane. Yo, what are these pitch speeds, man? From the pitcher's view? Why did you hit the pitcher's view? 1 second. 1 second. I don't even know how the hell I'm supposed to hit that. Hold on, wait. There it is. Hold on. I can't even see this. Jesus. How fast is that? My Lord. Doc just pulled Trout. Did Doc bless? Did Doc bless the packs? Nope. I don't go. That's insane. That is legitimately craziness. Send my tweet, damn it. The hell's, dude, X is such a garbage app now. I mean, for a number of reasons, but it's such a garbage app now. There you go. No, I downloaded the clip. I mean, it's been a garbage app for a hot minute, but it's been a garbage app for a while, but like it's just it's gotten so bad. It doesn't even work half the time. I pay $40 a month for whatever the premium plus is, and it doesn't even damn work.
Back in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Come on, baby.
Swing and a miss.
Oh no! What have I done? No, quit the moment. Quit the moment. Quit the moment. Go do the Hall of Fame one. Huge scam. They pay me back, so I don't give a crap. Oh my God! He threw a slider and it took forever. You have the number? Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. I wouldn't pay for it if it wasn't essentially paying for itself, Doc. I wouldn't pay for it. What's up, Chase?
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, we need 3 home runs, right? It's so slow. After those pitches, it's so slow.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Come on, Mills. 3 home runs. Not bad. It gives you, what, 26 points?
First, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Can't get in the game right now?
Foul
What do you mean?
left side.
Why can't you get in, V-Mac? Like, what does it say?
And
Arsenal, thanks for the 25-game hit streak, brother.
Just off the outside edge. And 1-1.
Missions for the spotlight are egregious. What do you mean? What do you mean egregious? Like, what do you not like about him? $50 total bases? It's not meant to be done like in an hour.
Now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Try rebooting your console.
Hey. Now the 0-1.
Damn it. B-Mac. Yeah, try rebooting your console.
Back in the Bronx. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
No, but I'm used to not being able to not have primary locks. They did primary locks on all the other ones too.
Swing, no appeal.
Chase. Steal! Tier 1, 29 month resubs.
Didn't go.
It's great. You pancake eating MFer.
The count now 2-1.
No, Chase. Honestly, it's just If you run second base with a conquest, you'll be fine. Or run it on the line. It'll work over time. Get a couple second basemen there.
Got him looking
Nice
for
pitch.
the K. Fastball to letter. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That one ripped.
God damn it. You play primary second base in secondary to like. Wait, what? If you play a primary second base in a secondary, like yes, that counts as well. Yes, you can double up. So if you have second baseman, it would actually be easier if it was 3 pitches, Wolfman. It'd actually be easier because they would force it to go down the middle. Yo, if you have second baseman, you can literally just do just second baseman.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew
Why do I gotta get 52 bases? Yeah, doing the math, it really is not that much.
Smith goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Ah!
On a line.
Yep, second baseman third, second baseman at short, second baseman to second base in center field. You'll be good. Won't take that long. It also won't take that long if you do it like on like play versus CPU or conquest. It won't take it long, but I mean it'll absolutely take you a couple games. I would think at most.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's a ball.
No, you can put secondary second baseman, and yeah, primary second baseman means their position on their item is a second baseman.
Ball 3.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch down around.
Yeah, you're good, Chase.
All game in a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will
Yep,
carry out.
it will not take that long. I promise you. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, to do some of the pitching stuff. Take some of your TA grind in there. If you're doing it all offline, especially, it'd be perfect. Trust.
Misses the zone,
Trust.
and it's 1-0.
I actually kind of want to. I didn't get a chance to play PoE today. I've been playing Monster Hunter. I've been playing Monster Hunter all day.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
I kind of want to play some PoE tonight not on stream, obviously. It'll probably be after stream.
And that is
But I've heard Tactician is fun, but they haven't found any meta for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to make my own build. Mills, what are you swinging at, dummy?
It's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well
That's out.
struck. That one back there. Going down. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
I don't make the meta, I just play my own.
Bellinger up to hit.
Path of Exile, Sweet Vengeance.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run and an inning.
No, preset, dummy. It's catcher near.
Start to expect a big inning.
God damn it. No, I want to play Path of Exile too, but I've been having a ton of fun. I actually moved on from the Horn in Monster Hunter, and I played Lance today. And Lance really is
That one fouled
my weapon. Like, it's so good defensively, and if your timing is right offensively, it's really good. So I'm using the Lance, and I'm trying to find a second weepon. I was using Horn for a second. I was using Dual Blades for a second.
Something up.
I may end up going, I was using Longsword for a second too. I may end up going with like, Charge Blade or Switch Axe, one of those two. Yeah, maybe. I've seen a lot of people like Gun Lance too. I'll be honest with you, I kind of want to go Insect Glaive I kind of want to go Insect Glade because it'll counteract the mobility that I don't get with the Lance. But we'll see. We'll see.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, I thought about the bow too, Eraser. I just don't know if I'd like all having to do inventory management for weaponry. They're making elemental shelling for the gun lance. It'll be a switch into it. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Is like elemental. So with one of the lances, I can get up to 500 elemental. But I don't need it with a lance. Bo doesn't inventory man. Oh, it doesn't.
Ball.
Can't even homer with bet. Why didn't you homer with bets? Or is that one of the missions? One of the moments.
Here's a.
I love that we can do this in the middle of the moment now, by the way.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, Lance uses mostly raw damage, but you can actually, like, with the, is it the Albathun tail? The Albathun tail, I think you can actually get elemental into it. Pitching moment, give me trouble. I can't get my second strikeout. Speed up and in, off speed outside. That's normally CPU and veteran. You can go speed, heat up and in, and then off speed, low and outside.
Late. Bottom of the first. And here's the first.
Bo's no longer inventory management. You don't need to manage coatings. Oh, it makes sense. What about the heavy bow gun? Is that's ammo, right? Damn it. The heavy gun is ammo though, right? I thought about going heavy gun too. Bow guns manage ammo. Got it. Okay. Give me pitching moments till I'm dead? What do you mean? Why? Why, June? I think most people don't like pitching moments. I gotta stop swinging at everything.
0-1's the count.
I feel like if I can get the judge, I can do this. But I have to get the judge.
Swing at a ground ball, and that's just.
See my guns? Wait, what? Oh, that's the one! God bless. I'd rather a pitching moment over hitting a home run. I don't mind hitting home runs because all hitting home runs is patience. In my opinion, all hitting home runs in this game for moments is patience. Just reach for something? I don't want to. If I reach something, I can't hit home runs.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Fought off foul. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Get up. Oh, no, I guess not. I can't believe that. No doubt a home run imagines a broadcast. I agree. Never struggled with pitching moments, but still prefer hitting. I think that it just not as, I don't think pitching moments are as fun.
And that one fouled off.
I ruined my swinging moments? Yes. Because you start swinging at everything. Yep.
Swung on, belted.
Doesn't have a launch angle.
Back there.
Yes, it does. What's the recommendation switching to zone hitting? It's just reps. Reps over and over and over, seeing pitches. That's the best piece of advice for any hitting in this game is just seeing pitches. The more pitches you see on anything, the better you will be. What's up, John Hatch? How goes it, man?
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering.
Don't walk me. I guess I don't have to worry about walking because it's out. There's two. There's two. Come on, baby, Aaron Judge. Can't believe I'm cheering for Aaron Judge.
Back-to-back homers, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Oh, that would have been the one. I wanted to wait. That would have been the one.
Guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's
Ah, you moron. Had to swing at this stupid sinker, didn't you?
Back in New York, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Deep drive.
That's foul.
Foul ball.
trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat.
Back at Yankee Stadium.
I like it that I typed, I put it out my online ranked record chat. I said, anyone know my chances of getting a weekend classic pack? And I'm 0-0 in ranked because I haven't played. And legitimately somebody was like, it depends on how good you are hitting Hall of Fame online.
In the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, you drafted him in fantasy? Oh, Jesus, yeah. Are you serious? Sal Frelick's a jerk.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He's the hardest one? Really, Reformed? I think if I'd have swung at that first cutter, it'd have been fine. There's one. All right, I'm getting more consistent now. I'm getting better eye.
And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A towering shot to center.
Less surprised by the day, Doc.
And that is out of play. Swings and chases a low one there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
He's not going to throw me a good pitch. Not 1-2. I know the CPU in this game. I'm getting sweeper, circle change until I'm out of breath. Come on now. See what I mean, chat? 2 strikes. CPU knows when to go after you. On Hall of Fame, on All-Star and higher, like, if you have 2 strikes on you, they're gonna try to throw you out of the zone. It's mozzarella crusted chicken, couscous, and some kind of carrots. Faye, it's dinner from Faye. She made it before she's leaving me. Not forever, but.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Yeah, little beads of. Throw me a strike!
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
I hate that I can see the outfielder and no, Grizz. What's up, Grizz?
Go to the bottom of the
I hate that I can see the outfielder at this point and no.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
That's a terrible swing. Chat, by the time we play Astros franchise tonight, my swing is going to be so bad that we're just going to lose. We're going to get no hit. Yes, I'm blaming Diamond Dynasty for me losing already.
That's hard.
Is that Ortiz?
From the Bronx. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. This one in the air, right field.
Jordan will hit. We'll see about Altuve. Altuve let me down at the end. Serious talk? Okay.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Braves lose tonight? Who are they pitching? It's Schwellenbach versus who? I was like,
in the air, out.
Schwellenbach versus Max Meyer? Dude, Meyer was decent, but the Braves have hit Meyer. I don't know, man. Like the Marlins have played well. The Marlins have played well.
Back here in New York, and here is Paul Goldschmidt.
Xavier Edwards, Kyle Stowers, Griffin Conine, Otto Lopez, Matt Mervis, Hicks, Bride. Ooh, Jonah Bride.
Ball one.
Liam Hicks. Graham Pauly, Dane Myers.
And another ball.
2 balls. No strikes.
Who do they have? Michael Harris, Ozzy Albies, Ozuna, Matt Olson,
Is in for a strike.
Riley, De La Cruz, Baldwin's been smacking the ball, just hasn't been getting down. Nick Allen, Jared Kelnick. No, I think the Marlins. It's tough because it's in Atlanta. I think the Marlins win the game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ben Verlander's there. Wait, what does that mean? Why does Ben Verlander being there have to do with the Braves winning? Much is that like a thing?
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch.
Right, but that's what I'm saying is I know Verlander's there, but what does that have to do with the Braves winning or losing?
1-0.
Oh, I gotcha. Who's annoying?
And that one hammered. Mitchell moving back.
Who's annoying? Verlander? Why do you think it's annoying? Why do you think Ben's annoying? Just out of curiosity.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
I mean, I don't mind when people thinking people are annoying. I just wonder why.
Pitch
That's a
misses. Ball
Constant
one.
Dodger glaze.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I mean, he's positive about a lot of things, though, Skid. Like, a lot of people think he's an Astros glazer, too, and he's not. I mean, he's an he's not engaged with farmer. He's like a influencer. What are you going to do? He talks about baseball stories, and the Dodgers are one of the baseball stories. I don't know. Like, again, he talks up on like the Astros. He talks up all the time. I don't have a problem with him. He's not a glazer of anything. He's just talking about baseball. There are plenty of people that talk about baseball on Twitter. I don't think he glazes anybody. He's literally just talking about if a team is good, he talks about how a team is good. He just doesn't focus on bullshit. Don't get him started on Ohtani. Dude, who cares? He's talking up the best player in the game. He can't be happy about Ohtani being good? Like, I don't understand why he's a glazer because he talks up the best player in baseball. Would you rather him talk him down?
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Best ball player in baseball doesn't deserve any praise? Shut up.
And a swing and a miss.
I'd rather him not talk about him so much. Well, but then do you follow him? Reformed?
2 strikes.
At that point, like, why would you follow him? If Ohtani was a real man, he'd demand a trade, same with Mookie. That's what I mean. It's like,
Here's Paul
I don't think anyone on Twitter can be annoying. You know what I mean? You can literally unfollow them or block them and never see them. Well, now you can see them at least, but like, I don't know that it's possible to be annoying on Twitter when you curate your own timeline. You know what I mean? And even so, I don't think he overdoes anything. He talks about Ohtani because Ohtani's one of the biggest. Like, when you talk about Ohtani, you have conversation. You can do a lot of things.
Paul Goldschmidt.
I'm not even worried about, like, holy shit. Sorry, Cat.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Defending the Dodgers for buying a ring? Wait, he didn't defend anything. Reformed. I saw what he said.
Now a high fly ball out to left.
What the Dodgers did was smart. Like, what? They didn't break any rules. What is he supposed to do? Tell them they're bad for doing it? They're spending money. They're taking their revenue and putting it back into the team. I'm not sure that's a bad thing. I wish the Orioles would do more of that, honestly.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
I just don't think it's blazing.
Well struck left field.
Like, he's literally just talking about baseball.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses.
1-0.
We might have to get out of this one. This might make the bats feel like noodles. No, you just gotta hit. I think they're mostly pull hitters. You gotta hit pull hitters. I think more teams should do it, but deferring $68 million of Ohtani's contract is insanely unfair. How? Why is it unfair? Skid, is it against? What's gonna be? Is it against baseball rules? Can any other team in baseball do it? I don't think that's unfair. It's just like the torpedo bats. The Yankees are the ones majorly using the torpedo bats. Is it unfair that they're succeeding with them?
That one really
No, because they're just innovating around the rules.
And it's gone.
Yeah, I don't think it's cheating whatsoever.
Last one out the other
So
way.
loud.
It's 1-0. And up to the plate comes
29 now the teams can't pay Ohtani's contract. They can all pay Ohtani's contract. Every single team can pay Ohtani's contract.
And foul.
Every single team can pay the same way the Dodgers did it. They won't, but they could.
Cut on and lifted in
Seems
the
unfair
air.
now, but all the deferred money's gonna. Well, it's not gonna. I don't know if it's gonna hit the cap, but.
Back in New York.
And the
here's
Dodgers
first baseman,
and the
Paul
Dodgers are paying the luxury tax. That's the thing. They're paying more luxury tax than like I think like a fourth of the league is paying their payrolls. I'd be more mad at the fact that there are a lot of baseball teams that are not spending all the money they could. Wish there was a salary cap. I wish other teams would pay their players more, or spend more money.
Back in the Bronx, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing at a high fly ball. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Lisa, I understand what you're saying. And I understand what you're saying about, feeling it's unfair. But here's the thing.
1-0.
There are a ton of other teams that could do that. Hell, the Mets are doing it right now. I don't know how, by the way, why are we all mad at the Dodgers and not mad at the Mets? Just out of curiosity, is anyone here mad at the Dodgers and not mad at the Mets? Because the Mets did the same thing. The Mets spent $1 billion this offseason. Because the Dodgers are better than the Mets. Yeah, for sure.
And that's strike one.
Right, the Dodgers are one and still doing it. Yep. Shut up, Rose.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Right, the Mets suck. So what you're saying is, if the Dodgers spent all that money and sucked, it would be okay?
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Brother, listen to me. I'm an Orioles fan. I just watched 4 other teams extend their young players that aren't the Dodgers or the Mets. That are not the Dodgers or the Mets. I watched 4 teams extend young players. I watched the Mariners do it with Cal Raleigh. I watched the Padres do it with Jackson Merrill. I'm an Orioles fan. I've literally watched other teams do this while Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rutschman are sitting there on their Adley's in arbitration, Gunnar's still in his renewal. I'm telling you, I am one of the most frustrated with the money spending. Okay? I've been frustrated for years. I wish my team was the Dodgers. I don't wish my team had the money incoming that the Dodgers did. I wish my team spent the money that the Dodgers did. We did get new ownership.
That one fouled off.
We did get new ownership. And listen, I love David Rubenstein. The deal they made this offseason was Tyler O'Neill. And yes, he's been very good to start the year. But you know what? What we really needed was them to bring back Burns, or them to bring Pavetta in, or them to bring another starting pitcher in, and they didn't. And I'm not saying that he's cheap. Maybe Elias just didn't find it. Maybe they didn't find him to take his money.
Ball one, no strike.
But it should be less about being jealous and hateful on the teams that are doing it, and less looking in and being like, looking at your own team and going, I wish my team would do this.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Bellinger up to hit.
That's got some lemony zing to it. Come on. My team does do it. Who's your team, Skid? Who's your team?
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Arizona, your team doesn't spend as much as the Dodgers. Oh, that's why you're pissed as the Dodgers. Never mind, I get it now. All right, that makes more sense. You can be pissed at the Dodgers. You're allowed to. I get why you're pissed at Verlander, too. Got it.
And the lefty kicks delivers.
You gotta say that you're a fan of the team that's going against the Dodgers, Skid, before you start talking this stuff, man.
Gets a piece.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you now you're hating because you're biased. You're just being a fan.
Got him looking.
That's fine.
One gone here.
You gotta give that information first because like you gotta be like, wait. I mean, I saw the bias, but I mean, all kinds of things. We whooped their ass in 2023, and yet you're still bitching about them paying money. You know what I mean? Doc, chill out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, but see, Skid, what I'm saying is, if you're a fan, all of this makes more sense. So you don't hate Ben Verlander. You hate that Ben Verlander talks up the Dodgers. You don't hate the Dodgers. You hate that Arizona has to deal with them. That's why you don't hate the Mets, because the Diamondbacks don't have to deal with the Mets. The Diamondbacks have to deal with the Dodgers, more than they deal with the Mets. That's okay. You're just being a fan, but tell me, be like, I'm just being a fan. I'm pissed off about that. So, you know what I mean?
Now in the Bronx. Here's Paul.
You know what I mean?
Smith. Little chopper.
It makes everything way more understandable. C-Sipes all day? Yeah, I know, Doc, but I mean, like, I'm not trying to start more of a fight than there was. He's a fan of the team of the division. Like, it makes sense.
Here's
Screw the
Paul
Packers,
Goldschmidt.
just say that. I mean, Madigan in a home run with Austin Wells.
Yeah,
I'm
that's foul
now,
off.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm tired of every contract being signed has to be the largest position, by X position all time, because the club is to make their money back somewhere. Guess what? That is on both sides there, brother. I'm with you, Sweet Vengeance, because Lamar's about to do another extension that's going to be the highest paid quarterback of all time. Eventually, someone's got to pay the piper.
Right field. That one back there. And that ball.
Someone's got to pay the piper eventually.
And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball.
Trey McBride really worth being the most paid tight end? No, he's not. He's good. He's not worth being that. But because he signed the latest contract, it's going to be the best one.
Next pitch misses.
Latest person to get signed always is the most expensive. God bless, I'm done. I'm not sitting here all night on this damn extreme moment. Right. But Skid, you're annoyed because of the Dodgers. No, Nice, Screws. I almost went to that game, Screws. I got stuck at work, but I almost went to the game. Yeah, Skid, but you're more annoyed because they're the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks have to play them in the same division.
Leading off, Austin Wells.
Just leave it with you, Pooh.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
You didn't care about the Mets. You didn't care about the Mets till I mentioned them. You didn't care about the Mets till I mentioned them, because didn't they try in the last game of the season? Nice few mentions. What is it? Double XP weekend, Chad? This weekend, or is it double PXP weekend? Rolled over and let the Braves make the playoffs? I don't know about that. I don't know, Skid. Come on now. Program X being it's all week? Oh, nice. Oh, because it's the last week of the season. Because it's the last week of the season. That makes sense. Braves where they split each game and kept the D-backs out? Oh, again, because it kept the D-backs out. See, that's fine. I don't mind that. I see. I gotcha. I see it. Okay. Okay. We need a complete sentences, Skid. What the heck is a refractor?
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. Tapped at the plate.
All right, guys.
Foul ball.
Ben Glaze's big market teams. When his brother was in the Mets, he was just as bad. Again, he also talked about the Giants this offseason. He also talked about the Astros when Verlander was there, Skid. It's not big teams. He talks baseball. Okay? Period. If you don't like him, block him. You'll never see. The Astros are not a big market team. When did the Astros become a big market team? They're like mid-market. The Giants also are not a big market team. What are we talking about, man? Come on now. There's a difference between being a fan and now you're just trying to find an excuse.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw to second, and that's a nice
I need to get that duck. I have all done but the Cubs and the Pirates. I think I need Skeens and Tucker.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1.
Apparently the Cubs are a small market team now. Is this a home run? Oh, it is. Okay.
Bullet, but it goes foul.
It being a large city doesn't make it a large market, M-Fish. I'm talking about the revenue they drive in.
And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Here we go. MLB teams by revenue. So they're not going to have 2024, so we'll do 2025. You ready? By revenue. I don't want to. Don't give me this stupid. I need a whatchamacallit. Come on. MLB teams by revenue. Here we go. 2024, St. Louis Post Dispatch. This requested topic. Jesus Christ, is this that hard? MLB valuations. Here you go. Of course, it's on Forbes, which means 1 Yankees, 2 Dodgers, 3 Red Sox, Cubs, Giants. I'll give you. Giants were 5. Mets, Phillies, Braves, Astros were 9. Does that make them big? That makes them mid, right? Hell, the Angels are on there too, and they're not good. Cardinals, Rangers, Mariners, Blue Jays, Nationals at 15, White Sox, Padres, Baltimore Orioles. I guess we're going to bitch about the Padres too next, right? Top third. Jesus Christ, M. Fish, you're reaching here, brother. Top third. When the New York Yankees make 8.2 billion, the Dodgers make 8 or 6.8, and the Astros make 2.8. How generous or cheap? What am I looking at this for? What am I looking at this for? I can't see the damn menus in the way. Refresh. There we go. Let's see here. How generous or cheap? The Scrooge Index. I don't understand what this means. Revenue of 554 of 544 million, and a Scrooge Index of 49%. I'm not sure what this means. The payroll includes luxury tax. The most valuable organization is 2.8 billion with an operating loss of 11 million for the Astros. I'm looking at it on Forbes. I like that way more than I like the score. Ninth is the top of the middle. I know what it means. I know what Scrooge Index means. I'm aware of what it means. I also don't like that it doesn't show all 30 teams, by the way. No, payroll is not payroll. All right. Listen to me, boys, listen to me. Payroll is not an indication of market size. My God, here we go. Largest MLB markets. MLB's official market score as of 2023. Houston is 15. Clubs with a market score greater than 100 as reflected in attachment 26 shall be fully disqualified from receiving revenue sharing in the 2022 to 26 revenue sharing years. This is MLB's definition. You ready for this? The Yankees and the Mets both are 235. The Dodgers and Angels are 180. Chicago is 120 for both of them. 115 for Toronto. 111 for Oakland. Oakland and San Francisco. Washington and Philly are 110. Boston 102. Texas 99. Atlanta 97, Houston 92. There it is. There is your answer. Houston is the 15th largest market. Per MLB. Oakland was a large market. Yes, Oakland was a large market, which is one of the reasons Fisher wants to get out of there, because they don't get revenue sharing. Oakland never got revenue sharing. Why did you talk about Ohtani? Because he's a baseball influencer, Skid. He talks about baseball. That's the thing. And guess what the most popular team in the major leagues are? The Dodgers. Guess who the best player in baseball is? Ohtani. He's going to talk about them. They are the biggest story. What do you want him to do? What else is... You know what? I got this. Part of me thinks you're purposely trying to get me riled up. The other part of me thinks you're a fucking moron. I want to be very clear about that. All right, new episode. What's up with these torpedo bats? Going live now at Truist Park in Atlanta. Guess he's glazing the Braves now. You ready? You're a mad D-backs fan. At least you finally admitted that. You ready? Here we go, boys. Here we go. Ben Verlander's Twitter, okay? Ben Verlander's Twitter. Yankees. Braves, Marlins Braves, where he's hosting, by the way. Almost showtime. Truist, Braves. Who we talking about now? The Detroit Tigers. Kerry Carpenter, by the way. Braves. Battery in Atlanta. Now, again, he's in Atlanta. This makes sense. Braves. Best bets of the day. For a FanDuel ad. Turn the season around. Braves. Crank the music, Braves. Could the Dodgers break all-time wins record? Talking to John Smoltz, the Dodgers are 8-0. The story, the actual story, is the Dodgers are undefeated right now. Just so we're clear. Braves. Standing over the offense, Braves. Yikes. Reds. Talking about the Reds, 1-0. Braves. Reds. Braves. How many times do I need to do this? FanDuel. Yankees. Switching Soto to Ben Rice, which is hilarious, by the way. Yankees. Dude, Roki Sasaki on the Dodgers talking with John Smoltz, by the way, who's a pitcher. Hold on, were we done yet? No. Braves. This is yesterday, by the way. Braves. Goodbye. Yankees D-backs, FanDuel. Oh my God. He retweeted somebody about a walk-off home run by Ohtani, by the way, on the night of his MVP bobblehead giveaway. He retweeted somebody else who said something nice about him talking about Shohei Ohtani, by the way, which was a viral tweet. Why does he tweet about Ohtani? Do you see the numbers? That's why he tweets about Ohtani. Talks about Mariners, Braves, Astros, and his brother's not on this team. Dial Astros, but look, it's your boy. Is he not your boy anymore? Can he not be your boy because he's an Astro now? Braves. How many times do I gotta say Braves, chat? Talking baseball. Look, talking about Stephen A. Smith. Now, there is a Dodgers logo on screen. I don't know if this counts. NBA, NFL matchups. Red Sox. I hate this because it's against the Orioles, but Red Sox. New episode. I'm back on April 3rd when he talked about Ohtani, by the way. Yes, legend. The walk-off bomb. Can't go 162-0 without going 8-0. They're 8-0, of course, as that happens. It's an honor to feel the pressure. Yes, he's talking about the walk-off. Oh, there's another Dodger. Ohtani, yes, talking about the walk-off. There we go, his bets. Tommy Edman, career high 13 homers in a season. Joins the Dodgers, 6 home runs. Dodgers tweet. My Lord, Braves, Dodgers. Hernandez, what are we doing? Piss poor hitting. Got to be the Marlins. Marlins or the Pirates, one of the two here. Are we Rafael Devers? Again, the Red Sox, but I don't hate him when it's against the Orioles. What do you want me to do? Cubs. How many games the Dodgers going to win? Giant. He mentioned his brother's team. By the way, it's only April 2nd. Look at all these teams here. Iglesias, Cubs. This is a Cubs tweet. All right, are we good? Have I proven enough? Have I proven enough that the man doesn't glaze anybody? He's talking about baseball. The New York Giants are good. Shut up, Musa. Braves glaze. If anything, there was way more Braves in that than anything. Brother, you can't. There isn't even a Rockies tweet on MLB.
And takes low for ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you.
I'm glazing Ben Verlander. There we go, chat. It's a complete full circle. Oh, nice, Don.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I mean, I wasn't happy about his home run, but yo, those Krispy Kreme donuts that are coming out. When are they coming out? Is that this weekend?
And delivers outside.
In Diamond Quest.
Really good take, especially with 2
That's wait,
strikes.
hold on. Wait a second. I just took 3 minutes of my time. 3 minutes of my time, and I don't even get a yeah, you might be right. We just move on? Man, this is some bullshit. You knew what I was doing.
Ball, another 2-2 up
You
the
knew what I was doing. And yes, they do pick your it does the same thing Conquest does. Just kid. If you pick your fifth, it goes with their
Bo's
fifth.
having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Someone needs glazed Mills. God, Mills needs glazed.
First and second.
Been too long. Milk glazed donuts available April 3rd. Wait, what is today, chat? The 4th? What explanation, Doc? No, I was too busy looking at glazing. Love for Spore to be here.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
A refractor card is a trading card with a reflective coating that creates a rainbow. There you go.
There's a swing and a try.
Rainbow or prism-like effect when held at an angle, making them a parallel version of base set issues. Often considered more valuable and rare by collectors. Oh, so P5. Refractor and emblem of the show is a P5. The P is a P5. Did you die, boy? Nice. Carl do back in the day? Gotcha. Stop it, Sweet Vengeance. But yeah, Reformed, it does. When you're doing Dragon Quest, it does whatever slot starter you use, it's the same thing in Conquest. The CPU uses their slot too. All right, one thing I will not accept is Red Sox glaze. No, I did not win the extreme moment. You kidding me? Oh, Houston's 13 on that one. Oh, is this the revenue, Armand? Is this the percentage revenue? Yeah. Arizona's actually really good about that, 66%. What, a Yankee glaze? No, I'm an Orioles fan. Not getting any of this. Kidding me?
And that's through there for a strike.
I'll glaze my socks all I want. Wait, what? We just signed Burns? Well, no, you didn't sign. Well, you signed Burns because he wanted to go home. And that's fine with me. Like, he had a good reason. We had an aggressive offer early, and he wanted to go. He just had twins and wanted to go closer to home, which rocks. I'm all for it. Like, I'm upset that we didn't get a chance to resign him, but we weren't going to have a shot to resign him. Last time I thought of the Roman Empire, honestly, so I actually do think about the Roman Empire pretty consistently. As funny as it sounds, because the thing was coming up on TikTok, and Faye asked me that. She was like, how often do you actually think about the Roman Empire? I was like, you'd be really surprised. It comes up more than you would think.
That's to third.
Dudes being dudes.
Zips it across. 2 away here.
No, not the Roman Empire.
And here comes Alec Ball.
Biblically accurate.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
How does it come up? Honestly, you start thinking about things like,
Swing and a miss.
it's normally a 300 conversation. It's normally a 300 conversation. I have a lot of those conversations. Well, I also have a couple buddies who talk about history a lot, so I like that kind of stuff. Wait, did I not at Dude Perfect in a reply? Am I crazy? I did. Why can't I see it in my own tweet? There it is. Hold up. Okay, there it is. Wait. This site actually sucks. I'm looking at my tweet. Did I tweet twice? All right, one of them is going larger than the other one. I'm deleting it. Bro, I tweeted that video twice. Dude, this app sucks. Twitter sucks, man. It's so bad. I tweeted it from my phone and it tweeted it twice. Oh, it's always Julius. Come on now. But Julius wasn't Roman. Julius was Greek, wasn't he?
And that's down.
Could be wrong.
And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, 98.
Amazon will fix it. Amazon didn't buy that. You know, I'm talking. No. I'm talking about Twitter. I'm not talking about TikTok.
Swings and misses.
Twitter doesn't work well on anything, Skid. I've tried it. I have it on both. It doesn't work well on either one. Oh, we get Ray Fenix tonight, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Little Ray Fenix action. We all miss Twitter pre-on. Trust me.
So bottom of the
We
ninth,
all miss Twitter
now for
pre-on.
Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner.
Call post down on a tweet. I don't give a shit.
That one outside, and that is ball one.
He's also the president of the United States, not the owner of X. So, but no one accurately calls him that. Has base running been terrible this year? They've had some issues. There's definitely been some issues, like automated issues too.
Stepping in, Cameron
Figured you didn't? Yeah, I don't give a shit, man. What's going on, brother? Dude, why is Vodnik? Vodnik's got some kind of weird delivery. Hold on a second. Ah.
And welcome back.
Sometimes I say post in a tweet. I say post and X enough. I'm just salty. I freaking hate dunk culture, and dunk culture is all Twitter is anymore. What's up, Paul? How you doing, dude? What's it? 6:30. It's 6:30. Yeah, we're good, Boogie.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Doc, don't call him stupid, please. We don't do that around here.
This one lifted in the air. Left
Thank you, Ogo.
field. Beck on his way over. Has room, and he makes the catch.
You did. You said don't be Mark. Try and
We're back. Bottom of the inning.
try and do.
To the batter now.
No,
Cameron Meisner.
Doc. I don't let anybody else call anyone stupid in this chat. I'm asking. Like seriously, don't do that. It is still a good show. I love it. I love it. It's a great show. Hommel, thanks to Tanja.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
Very cool game of caption this Mills. What is Mills ranting about right now? All you get is me quiet.
Back now in Tampa Bay.
What do you mean shat on that? He said glazed him.
Stepping in for the Rays.
And I wanted to know why. You said something about somebody in the chat, Doc. That's all I ask. I don't allow people to talk about each other in the chat. And even the guy that said something about Verlander, I corrected.
This one's got a chance.
Mama Mills! Wait, when did you learn how to use those? When did you learn how to use watch streaks? She's evolving, chat. Oh no, she's becoming technologically advanced.
Back here at Tropicana Field,
What the hell?
bottom of the ninth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner.
Turn my mic off this entire stream. What am I ranting about now? Come on! Always playing both stadiums? It depends. If you're just trying to get the rewards for one, then no. But I mean, if you're trying to like min-max and get like most of the rewards and you're confident you can win, Then yeah, you should play both.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Do 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 do. So to sum it up,
That one is
I made a comment that made no sense. Replied to myself, made no sense. You're fine, Aki.
down. One hops off the wall.
No. The only reason is you've done it before. Like made a comment and then like I asked you what did you mean by it, and then nothing. And I was just like, God damn it, it's driving me crazy. Singing again? I'm not singing.
And we're back. And now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. Out to center. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Cameron Meisner.
What is he playing?
Late on that fastball.
Interesting clips to show you someday. If you let you live. Nope.
Off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can.
She also doesn't have Twitter.
A little bit.
Talk. Although I've shown her videos before.
Ball well struck. That one
Get up.
back.
Get up. God damn it. They got in a house flipper? No. Probably won't.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Cameron Meisner.
Chat, I need somebody to go to I need somebody to go to Shroud's
Headed
Twitch
towards the corner. Beck.
and tell me what class he's playing in Path of Exile. I saw him switch over from Marvel Rivals. I'm not watching him though. I just saw it happen. I need somebody to tell me what it is. God doesn't damn anything, especially through the overflowing river. Don't help her, Rocky. She doesn't need help. I don't want to bring up a stream. I don't like watching on the stream, so I'm just curious.
Oh, this one's blasted. High deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That one felt good. And the Rays walk it off for the
Eventually,
win.
we're gonna run into one. I want to know what that bar up there looked like. Oh, it wasn't the bar because we were in Cameron Meisner. Okay. Hit one home run. Why are they all home runs? What moments are you playing? The moments of my life. No, these are the spotlight moments. We're gonna do the spotlight moments, then we'll do the last ride moments.
Mookie Betts digging
These
in
are the.
in
What
a
the hell is that
huge
stance?
spot.
I don't need to see Mookie celebrating. Thank you.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play.
Oh, he does look thin. Want a good stance?
Now it's Mookie Betts.
I don't like where this is going. Is he actually 160 in game now? Oh, he's 180. Okay, I was gonna say. How's Jay been going? Not bad.
Counts 1-0.
Vice Server said only losers complain about
And
the
perhaps they were
Dodgers.
protecting against the squeeze.
It's only the worst day of your life so far.
Just missed.
Hawks, that goes to Andrea.
Right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish.
Swing and a high fly ball left.
I can't tell if it's an actual home run because he celebrates fly balls. Dodgers' final record this season, 162-0. Nobody's beaten them, ever.
Mookie to hit.
I need to get a life watching you for 5 straight days. I agree.
For the double play.
1-0.
Now a pitch
I
out to
agree.
defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on.
What's up, Mr. Fat T? What's up, Big Town? There we go.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. We'll take a trot around the bases. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
Why are you? What's the filter on this cam, by the way? Why are you doing that? Why would you do that, Doc? That's terrible. Win a game? Wait. Do all I have to do is win? All I want to do is win, no matter what. If Javi Baez doesn't start doing Javi Baez and stop hitting 300, he's gonna F around and earn another start. Listen, man, Javi Baez, he's one of my favorite bad players of all time.
So bottom of the ninth,
It's chill, but also I mean business. Stop it. Leave that man alone. That was Dodger Films, right?
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
When they went out and played baseball there or softball? I think it was when for the Angels when the Angels were hosting All-Star game. No. That's not Dodger. I mean that is when they went out and played baseball at Dodger. Oh no, that's different. Okay, gotcha. I thought that was the Dodger from the Dodger Films footage.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off. Line drive, base hit.
That was easy.
Heading for the plate. The throw in.
Oh, is it? Gotcha.
Crosses the winning run.
Dodger Films to the Taylor Swift road of the show. Nice.
And win it 3-2.
And Mundo Sosa over Otani. Stop. As a Cubs fan, the downfall of Bryant and Baez needs to be studied. Yeah, I mean, honestly, well, I think we all know what happened to Bryant. Bryant just got injured. Like, that is what it is. But Baez just stopped being able to hit all the time. Dude, why? Oh, that's right. That's Kansas City. I'm an asshole, chat. I was like, why in the world is the Orioles game starting at 7:40? It's so terrible. And then I realized it was Central Time. Nah, they're in Kansas City, Doc. Came to a code where they stopped allowing you to go into the video room between at bats to see what you're doing wrong. Wait, is that real, Swiggly?
Fastball for a strike.
He did lose a lot of protection in the lineup. I agree with that. But Baez has always been a historically aggressive swinger, too.
And ball one.
No, they're not home. But I figured I'd answer your question and give you more information than you wanted. Welcome to what I do.
Headed towards the corner.
Is it a home run? 4 total bases. All we need is.
And it stays fair. Down
Run, Jordan, run!
Not stopping. He's going for
Bad throw, bad throw. Never mind.
the third, and he's out.
Where's my little swim move? Sweet Willie with a 3-game hit streak. Appreciate you, man.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball.
Is this the actual? Oh no, it's the live series shirt, sir. We don't have seats here, empty here. We can buy fine. Yeah, no.
And that one is in for a strike.
Whole country should just go to East time. We'll be fine.
Right there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, there goes that.
That one hammered center field back there, and that one is gone.
Mills, so hypothetically, right? My primary second baseman can play left field, right field, center field, first base. Yeah, DH. Yeah, you're good. 100%. If you put second, they don't even have to be like secondary positions. You could just put them there. You could just literally put them there, and they'll do it. That's the extreme moment. Don't do that with Mills. Pitch. Hit. Why is it gotta be? I mean, I know it's last ride, but come on, man. Why is it gotta be Mussina in a damn Yankees uniform? Insert Tarantino. That's hilarious.
So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
Oh, you can see him be outraged if it wasn't.
He swings.
That's a good point, actually. Wasn't good enough when he was an Oriole. You know, I'm not going to crash out. But if I was, that would be the one. Poopy, I swear to God, I'm going to.
little
Yeah.
up front there as he swings through it.
Just a little
No
too
balls,
quick on that
2 strikes.
front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No
Terrible,
way of
Doc.
making contact
I've
with
seen
that.
people get banned over less.
What a round.
Time him out. Why would I time him out? The last comment made it a good life.
David Ortiz.
If I was a streamer, never will be, but I'd have an audio clip for every Ted Williams home run. No. What's up, Big K-Law? How you doing, dude? Nice swing, dumbass.
First offering is fouled off. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Always Big K-Law. Always Big K-Law. David Ortiz hate? I hate David Ortiz.
So 2 down. David
I do.
Ortiz
There aren't
up
many
next
players
for
I
the Red
legitimately
Sox.
like. He keeps saying an unhandled server exception. Did you try rebooting your game, Casey? I know that's the IT answer. Hey, have you turned it off, turned it back on yet? But I'm curious.
And that
You
one
did.
fouled off.
Ooh.
Devers
Interesting.
off the first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Reboot, restored license. Really? I don't know, Casey. I think the best thing, the only thing I can offer you is exclamation point show support. Zodiac Robot, are you okay? Exclamation point show support and put a ticket in, Casey. Other than that, I'm not sure. Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? Just out of curiosity.
And
No,
this
Not
is
that that
inside.
helps, but I'm planning on playing South of Midnight next week. I will play it. It probably won't be next week. PS5, even worse. I'm playing Xbox, so I'm not 100% sure. I have not seen that happen yet. I will say that.
David Ortiz digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, I mean, uninstall, reinstall would be the next thing, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that without
And it's fouled
like
away.
MLB telling me to.
Devers, the runner at first.
Although
with
it
2
really isn't
gone.
that hard. By the way, chat, I said that I didn't like COD yesterday. I went back and played a little bit this morning before I played Monster Hunter. It's actually pretty good.
Edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Interesting. Chat, I'm curious. Someone said this on stream, and I'm actually curious if you guys agree with this. I'm not going to tell you whether I do or not. So I said that was I not the only one? Was I the only one not really excited for Diamond Dynasty content after the stream today? And here's a reply that I just got. I want you guys to be open and honest with me. It's okay. The energy in the streams just isn't there. TJ over on the Mutt streams does a great job being a good, energetic host. They do giveaways. They interact with chat. SDS streams are just kind of like, here you go, leave us alone. Would you agree with that, or would you disagree with that, chat? Any part of that, by the way. I'm genuinely curious. Because I don't agree with the first part, but I would also say I see what he's talking about when he compares it to TJ. Because if you guys ever watched Good Morning Madden, they do that thing where like, yeah, okay, so what Rose said, so here's the thing. I think it's energetic. I think the energy is there. I do think they do a good job of explaining the information. At the same time, what Rose just said, it feels more like a scripted TV show than it does a live stream. And it's not fair to compare because they're two different products doing two different things. Doing two different things. It's not about Madden has to hype it up. TJ's not there to hype you up to buy packs. So like that's my thing is like TJ has like an outline, whereas like Carson, Ashley, and whoever the guest is that week have a very like specific thing they're supposed to say, and you can tell. Also kind of new at this. They are 100%. SDS is new at doing these. But again, feedback's always good. I think feedback is always good for these type of things. I think they're getting better. I do think they're getting better, but I would like to see them interact with the chat more. And that's someone who got a shout out today Appreciate you, Ashley. Someone got a shout out today. Yeah, like the dev stream felt better. I agree. Because it was like, it felt like they were shooting from the hip more. But again, the big thing about this is the information has to get through. And they do a good job of getting the information through, in my opinion.
In the air, fairly deep to right field.
Oh, the chat is awful. I agree. I agree the chat's awful. But I still think that I still think there needs to be like,
Up next for the Red Sox.
I still think there needs to be like someone watching chat looking for questions. Does that make sense? I should be way harder having watched early dev streams as they exist. But no, it's not about giving the team a chance. I agree that this team deserves more of an opportunity to expand on the product they have. But I also agree that I would rather it be more free flowing. Although I am different, I'm a live streamer, so I have a different. I'm a live streamer who doesn't do YouTube chat. There you go. No, they're definitive. There are definitely questions in there, B-Cell. There are definitely questions that go on in there.
There's a swing and a drive. That's bad.
Wonder what rules have been put in place for streams from higher ups. It's a good point. It's a good point. It was a response to one of my tweets that I saw that I wasn't sure. You know what I mean? Wasn't sure what the general vibe would be.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful.
Feels not as genuine. It definitely feels more scripted, but again, in some places it has to be. You know what I mean? Like they have a lot of information to give out, and I wouldn't want that stream to last 2 hours. You know what I mean? And there's a good chance that it could. You're fine, PJ.
And that one popped in the air, left field.
Actually, Doc, I question one of those because Ashley was a content creator. So like,
so 2 down, David Ortiz.
Let me put it this way. Let me change up what I'm going to say. I think that as they get more comfortable being at the table, my hope is that they allow them more leniency to be themselves more. Because I know Carson, I've met Carson once and we've talked a bunch of times. Obviously know Ashley. Like, I feel like that there is personality there that you're starting to see more of. That I think that as they become more comfortable, especially together on that desk, I hope we see more open. Because I will say the one thing said about the guy on Twitter said was, compared it to TJ, if we remember, TJ was also very rigid when he started Good Morning Madden. He was very by the book when he started Good Morning Madden, and he is not anymore. So that is definitely one thing to remember too. Agreed, Doc said. I will say this. Someone in my comments also said that there's no reason for them to do a live show every time. And I disagree with that wholeheartedly. I want them to do it. I want a live show for every Friday. I don't want less live shows. To imagine Jump and be more relaxed with dev streams. Yes, I agree with that, Dan. She's much better, and I said, you know who else was really good this year? Was oh God, Chris Gill. When Chris Gill was on stream, he seemed way more comfortable on stream. I thought comparing him to what he was 5-ish years ago to now, I thought Chris Gill was insanely well spoken on stream. So I talked about that before though. Just asking, always looking for feedback, chat, even for stuff like the streams. I always like to have feedback that I can take back. Because I mean, let's be honest, chat. I'm a content creator second. I'm a feedback machine first. So I saw that Rizlan isn't Chase Dolander starting? Didn't they call Dolander up for this start? Right, he's technical, but he was speaking above people, Doc, when he started. Oh, he's starting Sunday. Okay, I thought it was later tonight.
David
Um,
Ortiz
But
will hit
now
next.
he found a way to I won't say dumb it down. He found a way to get more layman's terms. And I thought it was really, really well done. I could not have been more giving more flowers than what I thought he did. I thought it was important too, because when it comes to like gameplay stuff, it's important to have somebody who's talking about what they like, knows what they're talking about. So I think Chris Gill, Jesus Christ. I think Chris Gill is an incredibly important voice to have on those streams when gameplay things are done. Like when they're gonna do when they eventually do a gameplay update, like I want Gill on there explaining why. He's a fantastic dude with a insanely deep mind for baseball. Even now, just when talking about everything is scripted, you know who's being handed lines, who's being handed ideas. Yeah, for sure. Did anyone find out what the hell class Stroud's running, by the way? Now Chad, I'm listen to me. I might know life BOE too. I'm not gonna lie. Between that and Monster Hunter. I agree, Chris Mills. I think Chris Mills is an important voice. Chris Gill. Chris Gill. Get it right.
David Ortiz. Ciccone back to work. And that is downstairs. Ball one.
2 Chris's, 1 game. I wish I had the opportunity to work on this game, man.
Fair ball.
12 speed? Oh my god, I'm not gonna get
Takes
this.
the turn. He's digging for
Oh
second.
god. Oh god. No, no!
Now the tag at second. And he's
Dude, I think I'd be so good at game design. Like, I'm not saying I'd be the best, and obviously I'd have a lot to learn, but I feel like with my eye for games and eye for feedback and stuff, I really do think one day working for a video game company would be something that I would thrive at. Unfortunately, you'd all lose me, but
Counts 1-0.
Red Sox leading it by 2.
add Rumble, yeah, right?
And he grounds one to the right side.
I mean, I wouldn't call them lucky. I would be the fortunate one to be able to help make better games, honestly.
So a foul ball makes
As
it
much as I
1-2.
love that kind of stuff, man. Hey, keep your head up. Yeah, right. He's playing Huntress? Oh, really? Oh, so he's playing the new one. If I decided to do a franchise with a big market team, I always pick small market. Yeah, but what are the GM goals, Stringfellow? I think you have to win a World Series, right?
Travel a hair more.
Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor on to first.
J-Dub, my biggest thing is I want to make sure that I want to see if I can run a Tactician Ascendancy and run it solo. Are the Spotlight store packs important? No, not unless you do a collection of them. You won your first seat? Gee, you sim too much. Play the game.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
Fingers crossed you get a dev job so then we lose you? No.
And that one.
Very happy right here, but honestly, an opportunity to work like, how cool would it be? Opportunity to work like down in Orlando or over in San Diego. Hell, even Seabrow, I could work remotely. Can't deny it. I know. Well, there's one. Now I need the second one. Second hit, at least.
Foul ball there.
Nah, I'm lucky to have you guys. Honestly, well, let's call both sides lucky, man. Orlando traffic is not fun. I agree with that. Their airport is garbage too. They have like humidity and alligators. I'm okay with both. I actually love. Dude, I can't stand when it's cold up here. Big Florida Gator guy, Mills. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, there you go, Rose. Is this all I have to learn how to do, Rose? Go work for EA and teach them the ways of Sony. No. I wouldn't be teaching EA anything. I'm not that full of myself.
To the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Have to go to UCF games, yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No, I am not that full of myself to think that I would be teaching any video game company anything.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'd be lucky enough just to be able to give ideas.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now batting Tristan Casas.
What's up, tall dude? How you doing, man?
That's in there, 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as
My custom game entry?
at Fenway Park?
Stringfellow,
Wow,
the
you know,
better
it's
my team
unfortunate
is,
because
the
I
lower it
remember
is.
As an Oakland A's player,
So I
we
mess
were
with it all the
up in
time.
Series against the Red Sox, 2 games to none. All we needed to
BW
do
wait,
was
BWI is
out
what?
Saturday night ball game. We went
I
extra
love
innings. The
BWI.
Red Sox won that
Dude,
ball game. And then
BWI is
Sunday, they
incredible.
pushed the series by
And I've been to a bunch of
winning
different, like,
back to Oakland for
airports.
Game
I think
5.
by far,
Unfortunately,
BWI is
Game
one of the
5 as
best
well.
airports to get
Story,
through
the
quickly.
next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to short.
You went to high school with the art director? Nice.
Throws across the diamond.
Out to the stadium and game.
Back here in Boston. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Just missed.
Ball.
Yeah, that's Baltimore Washington International, Rose. It's technically south of Baltimore.
Next pitch in for a strike. And
It's
the
like
count
20
even
minutes
1-1.
south. It's
1-1.
between
You went to
Baltimore and
college in this
Washington.
town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to
1-2.
bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Providence is
Yeah,
the best
back
airport. I don't think I've ever
19
flown out of
TV,
Boston.
couple of
That's because if I ever go to
college
Boston,
guys
I would
when
just
in
drive there.
college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to
PDX
see
is pretty good.
the Red
I'm
Sox
in there. I've been
East
to New
against the
York.
White Sox in that
I've been to
slide
Chicago.
in the corner by Tony
I've been to
Hermansky.
LA a couple times. I've been to San Diego.
Losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs.
I've
But
now been to
that's
Phoenix
one of
after
the
this year.
things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to
What
Fenway.
else?
Here's
I've been to
Alex
Philly's
Bregman.
airport because I flew into it
In this one.
one time. I've been to
And
Dulles.
first
Obviously, I've been to
offering
Dulles.
is fouled
Yeah.
off.
I haven't been to Dallas.
Ball out.
Wait, if you're going to Austin, do you fly into Dallas and then drive to Austin, Chad, or does Austin have their own airport?
In for a
I'm
strike.
assuming Austin has their own airport.
Good eye right there. Swing and a ball popped up.
Austin has a pretty big one.
Makes
Got
his
it.
way towards it.
Come on,
Can't
guys.
get there, and now maybe extra bases.
You go to Dallas, fly into
Throws to
Lovelands?
second,
Gotcha.
And he's out.
Oh, that was easy.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Why would he run a second base on that? I've been to Charlotte before. I went to Charlotte for a connecting flight. Barnes and all 4 bench bats are listed as center field, including Matt Mervis. Kayla, I wouldn't worry about that.
So now the DH spot.
I went to Charlotte. Charlotte was a nice airport, but I didn't like. It was a connecting flight. I think they use Charlotte to
And
connect
fouled off.
like internationally sometimes, or it's south. It was funny because I was going to St. Martin, and instead of connecting in Florida, it connected me in Carolina, which I thought was weird.
Gets a chance to hit here. That one outside. Ball 1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Wait, what's
That
Pearson,
misses the
MCAF?
zone. And a count 2-1.
What's the city I've liked the most?
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger. He's got it.
This is gonna sound crazy.
From third.
This is gonna sound crazy.
The first run of the game as the Angels take the lead.
I've never been to Toronto.
Hoppy, the next inning for the
San Diego's
Angels.
beautiful. I want to start with that.
And
Like,
it's
San
0-1.
Diego's absolutely beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I thought LA was awesome when I was there a couple times.
Got him.
My favorite city in America that I've ever been to is Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And I know how that sounds. Please understand that I know how that sounds. It's somewhere that I drive to all the time. Dude, it's just so perfect for me. It sounds so stupid. It sounds so dumb. But there's like country, there's suburbs, there's inner city, but it's not like a city. It's like a small city. Like, it's close to a lot of stuff. It's got great, unbelievably good food. There's just a vibe there. It's progressive, which you could say what you want about your thoughts about politics or whatever, but it's progressive in that it's very accepting of a large number of people. It's just there are so many good things every time I go there, and I'm not sure. It's something that Faye and I have absolutely fallen in love with that I didn't think I'd. Dude, I always thought I'd be a city guy. I want to be very clear about this. For the longest time, I live in the city. I've always loved living in the city. I always thought I would be a city guy through and through. When Faye and I are looking, like we're probably gonna move. We're probably gonna move to a more suburby kind of place, like Lancaster. So I think I'm finally done with this with the inner cities. So, but it's crazy. I never thought that would be the kind of place that I like. So, what do you mean I'm not in the city? Yes, I am.
This is Willie Castro.
What are you talking about, Sweet Vengeance?
On the corner for a strike. 4-1.
You know what, Lancaster? I mean, no, Lancaster's not a city for sure. Yeah, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, yeah.
You miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
To the right side, Sexton takes it himself. One up, one down. Here's Trevor Larnach. 0 for 2 in this.
What are you talking about, Sweet Vengeance?
That's a strike.
Brother, I have never lived in the county.
0-1.
Swing.
I lie. Well, I lived when I was back with my mom. When I was back with my mom, I lived on like the edge of the edge of city county line.
He goes down looking.
Making the joke added sex to MLB. Really like Sexton, yeah.
And now for the Twins, Jair Camargo.
Why did you think I lived in the county, Sweet
He
Vengeance?
just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher.
Do I have to strike him out here?
Sexton takes
Need another strikeout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just
10 minutes from Anne Arundel Community College? No, not me. It may have been somebody I was dating or maybe back in the day. No, absolutely not.
Larnach, batting with one down, takes the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Reading, Fleetwood, Quakertown are all nice. Yeah, for sure.
Swing and a miss. And he got
Machine is a great pitcher.
That's his 8th
He is a great
strikeout of the
pitcher.
game.
His knuckle curve is crazy good.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, sir. I've been in the city for
There's the strike.
This guy's not wasting
Arnold?
pitches.
No.
Gotta get
I have
inside.
never lived in Arnold.
Expand the zone. Throw something
We've
maybe
talked about the Dirty
down.
Dina a lot on here, but I've never lived south. I've never even stayed south of the city like for any extended period of time. So whatever you're remembering, you remember incorrectly, good sir. Sorted program. Wait. What else do I have to do here? 1,000 XP with drop 1 players. Oh, I guess this counts for drop 1 players, doesn't it? Okay. Meisner and Gore. Okay. So it's 3 cards in the spotlight. Okay, gotcha. So you get 4 cards out of this. All right. Collection. None of those. Yeah, no. I mean, I've been through that way a lot, Sweet Vengeance, but like, yeah, no, you're the wrong guy, brother. So this gets you 1 point. Okay, that's the extreme moment that gets you 26. The extreme moment right now would actually get me. That would be 20 more points right there. What is it, 50? See if I can just finish this. Zoe Tyler break the record tonight? No, he would need 3, and I don't think he's going to get it with a hat trick. Is Wayne Gretzky and Bettman following him yet? Following him around? I know they said they were going to start following him around soon, but I didn't know when that was going to be. Won't do it outside of Washington. They're in Washington tonight, right? Are they in Washington tonight, or are they?
0-1.
They're in Chicago tonight, right?
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Frelick ranging back.
What's their schedule like? So they're home Sunday against the Islanders. I know ticket prices went crazy.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman.
So they have Chicago, or no, they have Columbus tonight. No, it is Chicago tonight. Chicago tonight. Then they're home versus the Islanders. Then on next Thursday they're away. It's a home game tonight. It's Chicago. No, they're playing Washington. They're playing against Chicago in Washington tonight.
Foul ball, it stays nothing.
Okay, so then it's against the Islanders on Sunday, my bad, Sunday. And then they're playing at home against Carolina on Thursday. At Columbus on next Saturday. And then at home versus Columbus. He needs 3 goals. He breaks it on the 13th.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman.
He breaks it against Columbus on the 13th in Washington.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
They're definitely force feeding him, whatever they're going to do. So maybe since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th game, takes him 5 games to get 2 goals. I think he tries to push a little too hard.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If he breaks with a hat trick tonight, I'm buying a jersey. I already have a Tom Wilson jersey. I'm okay with that.
Drilled out towards left center.
Is that enough? That's off the end of the bat. God damn it. All right, lock in time, boys. Let's go. Your yacht? You have a oh, do you have the old school one though with the red on the top?
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball, that's unfair.
I mean, I don't want them to either because they need to focus on being a playoff winner, but they're 100% going to try to force feed him.
Outside edge.
Giant Prime Gaming 65 month resub. Welcome back to the squad, dude. Giant, I saw you jump on PoE. How is it, man? Dude, they put 3 more updates out on Steam in the last like few minutes. My lord, they are 100% getting overwhelmed. Little buggy, yeah. They put a bunch of Steam updates out. I'm like literally watching them update.
Bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swinging a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside.
What the hell? Okay. The wings went in the tank again. 8 games left. 5th in the wild card. 7 points out. Yep. Good luck. Can I get a gosh darn diamond? 300 packs in without a diamond. Damn. That's unfortunate. There's a crash when you go to town, so I'm taking a break. Ah, I got you. Okay. You're on Steam. That's what I saw. Did you start a new? So we're forced to start a new character, right, Giant? Because it's a new league or a new season, I guess. Mills said packs are hot. They are hot. They're always hot. You can do either. Oh, I'm starting a new character. We got the Padres mascot. Are you doing the Friar that sits behind the God blessed behind the home plate? The new stuff's in both. Oh, that's cool. Is that what you mean? The one that sits behind home plate going like this? When pitchers, I thought there was a rule against mascots doing that. Apparently I am incorrect.
And here's the
They're all, Birdman, all the teams are allowed to wear retro jerseys 4 times a year.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
Oh, Lordy, what a troublesome God. Uh-huh.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
My packs are 7 hot, pulled another Neal, Cole, and Merritt. See, I need Judge, Ohtani, or
Swing and a miss.
I don't know. I need a lot.
And there's 1-0.
I'm nowhere near the live series collection. I really want to pull Bobby Witt because then I could get or Bobby Witt or Aaron Judge. If I pull one of those two, I can get O'Day or Whit Merrifield. I really want Whit Merrifield. I don't even care about Bobby Witt. I want Whit Merrifield. Or if I pulled
Headed towards the corner.
Skeens or
And a foul ball.
Kyle Tucker, I could get not Ted Williams. What the hell is his name, chat? What's the catcher that's the NL Central one, chat? Nice, Doxen.
Yep.
That everyone loves. Ted Simmons, that's the one. That's the one. I want me some Ted Simmons too.
Back at Yankee Stadium.
No, I have bench. I already got bench. I think I only have like 6 to 8 jolts left. The white card. Wait, what white card? Wait, what did I miss? You mean Witt, Rose? Apparently Witt's really good because he has a lot of quirks. You bought Veritek? How much was he? Giant? Nope, you're fine, Rose.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, I want that Whit Merrifield card. Goes into my theme, you know what I mean? Like 20K. Wait, Veritek wasn't 5K yesterday for sure. Yeah, Veritek for sure wasn't 5K. He might be down a little bit today because of the
That's out to center field.
yeah, the 87 Veritek. He's 5K? Bautista's only 12K right now? Really? Wow. Dude, that multiplayer program, man. Keep knocking them down, brother. I'll keep buying them. I don't give a crap, boys. I don't give a You know what I mean, chat? Veritek. Veritek is 7,000 sell now right now. Jesus. And I think that's up. No, that's about right. 7,000 buy now. Or sell now. And then what is
On the inside corner for a strike.
Jose Bautista is only 10K. My lord, boys.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the
Dude, he's got 70 reactions, so he can actually play the field too.
This is a good time for something off speed.
Wait, he's got first base, third base. Wait. He's got first base, third base, secondaries, Bautista does? Dude.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
High in the air, out to right.
Problem is, 58 vision, chat. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Can do it. Veritek, however, 89 vision, 84 contact versus righties, 92 contact versus lefties. That's my guy. Julio who? You Julio Jones, Reaper? He is
Back for
Batu.
more from the Bronx.
I'm not playing Weekend
Now
Classic.
first baseman,
I have no
Paul
interest.
Goldschmidt.
I thought I was going to have interest. I really don't, though. It's crazy.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
What's up, Jetsy? Jetsy, I saw you playing a damn F ton of World of Warcraft, brother. I don't know how you do it.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul.
Really? Julio Jones retired, damn. You love they said don't no life our game?
Next offering is foul back.
Yeah, he's got a good point. Veritek is my guy, Trouble. In this game, honestly, with that contact and vision, I love it. What's up? What's up, Poo Poo? Poo Poo? Wait, Poo Poo? I have Poopy Poopy and I got a Holy Poo. What's up, Holy Poo? Weekend Classic, basically Weekend League? Yeah, kind of.
Since you're heading to count 1-2, don't miss.
Nice pimping. Congratulations,
Now,
man.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Prime Julio was insane. You're not wrong.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Nice boogie.
Pulls that one foul.
Stop swinging at everything, you big dummy. Only swing at the balls you can
And
hit for a
here's the
home
first
run.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
I do like the idea that like you can just restart because then like it never happened. Odd. I use catcher near. It's not the one I suggest though.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
It's Yankee Stadium. It's a bandbox. Don't give me this crap. It should have been out. Ovi scored that early? Jesus, here we go, boys. You might be right. It might be hat trick time tonight.
And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late.
From the right wing side, damn.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
First thing, total bases. I mean,
Fights that one
you gotta
away.
take your time,
The count
Chase.
remains 0-2.
Zoom been treating me nicely. I've heard a lot of people say Zoom. I don't like, the thing I don't like about Zoom is I don't feel like I can see the bottom of the strike zone good. Well, good? Good? Yeah, like, so if I switch this over, some people have told me that this is like the good mix between strike zone cams. I just don't think I don't feel like I can see the strike zone, the low side of the strike zone there.
Miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
See, that's just, I don't know. Might just be me.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt.
Let's see. Maybe we'll get better. Let's see.
High fly ball, pretty
Odd, thanks for the follow, my brother.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
My brother, man. There we go.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it.
So Odd, I think one of the reasons people like Strike Zone 2 is it gives them a little depth perception. It was the camera. Shut up, Jets.
It's 1-0. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ball one, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ripped right center field. Frelick ranging back. And it's gone. Home run. They go back to back. It's 2-0. Here comes Aaron Judge. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
I won't talk about it, chat. I won't talk about it. Let's go, baby. Easy sauce, boys. Don't ever use that view again. Horrible. Dude, watch us blow out the Mariners tonight with that. Oh, I got Twitch drops too. Hey, chat, let's see what we got here. I told Ramon to hit the home run button, chat. That's what happened. I know he is, Colin. I can't wait for it, brother. I've actually got the game up over here, the pregame. I cannot wait. I'm so excited, man. If I blow out the Mariners back with that camera, what? Helmsy, what are you talking about? Oh, can't go back. Got it. Okay. Excited to see the O's peace out Mountcastle and make room for Mayo. I don't think so. I think I like Mountcastle, so hope he does well. Dude, we need something in that lineup. We need something in that lineup to keep moving. All right, chat, here we go. Somebody hit the button. STS, if you're watching, hit the button. I need this. These are okay. This is better. I'm not you, Collins. Mayor's betting 125 right now. It doesn't matter. Tweet today that said those are shopping. And wait, where? Who? Where did you see that at? Griffin Conine. I wouldn't mind Griffin Conine. It's a diamond, chat. Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman. Thinking it in, chat. Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman. Nope. Griffin Conine. That's Poopy's fault. Oh, that's a Bob Nightingale. Yeah, we're good. The Orioles have informed teams that first baseman Ryan Mountcastle is a potential trade to clear space for Kobe Mayo. I mean, like, I'm okay with it. I still wish it wouldn't happen. That's also a Bob Nightingale thing. So I don't really trust Bob Nightingale. Yeah, we're fine. But chat, the real question is, we're at 53,000 stubs. I mean, we could put the stubs towards live collections. Well, that one's too expensive anyway. See, they're both like 60K. I can't do that one. The only other one I'm close to is Judge. It's 20% chance at an 88, chat. 20% chance at 88, chat. You never know. You don't know till you know, chat. And us, we like to know. Only one card above 25K? Yeah, but that's the one we're going to get. That's the one we're going to get. There are no golds in it. It's guaranteed diamond, chat. It's a guaranteed diamond. How many packs on here is a guaranteed diamond, chat? It's big brain play. This is the big brain play. None of these, we did really well with the 25,000 premier packs. See? Not even this one, which is 3 times the cost, is a guaranteed. Although that Brian Reynolds is. It's our time, chat. It's our time. Packs are the way, chat. Packs are hot. Packs are hot, chat. You ready? Packs are hot. See? Hawks nose. I got... I got baited. I got so baited. I got so baited. It said second base, and I was like, oh, that's Tommy Edman. And I looked at his hair, and I was like, Tommy Edman doesn't have longer hair. You know what? You know what? What are the chances here, chat? What? You can't go fishing on this one. Whoa! I told you! It's Muncie again. God damn it! Why do they make this? They shouldn't make 2 second basemen. It should be all different positions. polls, 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 polls. Poll on top of the chat. Poll on top of the chat. I've seen enough. Gamba? 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 Chase does stuff. Santiago, low bets. Bets. On top, you know how to use them, chat. You know how to use. Uh-oh. Eraser 50,000 on 0. Anton 4444 on 2. 3+ Giant 25,000. Ain't a whole lot going on here, chat. You want them? Listen, Matty Dell. Thank you for the bits. How many we get, boys? How many we get? We're rage buying packs. We are rage buying packs, boys. This is how it works. Chat. Poopy, 250K on 1 diamond. This is including the chase pack. Berwin, 250K. Come on, guys. You don't have anything else to use your points on. 250K or no balls. Come on now. You got about, 30 seconds left. 250K or no balls. Plum 66K, Echo 64K on 3+. Dark Lord Gonzo 61K, Poopy 250, Berwin 250, Brady 70K, Bobby DX 50K, Shrews 250K on 0, Eraser 250K on 0, Jackster down there on 0 as well, 100K Nemesis on 1. Oh my God, Rated Hotham Johnson, all with 200+ K, 250K B Little Shady on 3+. There we go. That's what we like to see. Spend them points, boys. Spend them points. All right. Well, now I got to choose the outcome. I can barely afford eggs. One out of 2 for being a diamond, though, chat. 1 out of 2 to be a diamond. We're including the chase back on this, so. There were a lot of non-picture guys on that. What are eggs? Exactly. Channel Manor, Banff? Banff pulls way more heat than I do. Five packs down, chat. Not a damn thing. Chat. Diamond, wait. Just so we're clear, it's players. The equipment and stuff doesn't count. It's got to be a diamond player. Yeah, it's got to be players. Yeah, we're not doing equipment and unlockables. Chat, you remember when streamers had pack luck? Chat, you remember when streamers had pack luck? Remember when streamers had pack luck? Imagine counting equipment. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it, chat? It's going to be one of those nights. I'm going to rage, go into Astros franchise, and lose horribly. Chat, we need at least 1 diamond so we don't go to Astros franchise on me legitimately crashing out. Like, legit crashing out. I mean, he should be at a diamond. Chat, is there a raining tacos Tangia? Thank you, Hawks. Judge incoming. God, I would be so happy because that means I can get Darren O'Day, Bamf. Is that a thing? Does anyone see it, Hawks? Or anyone on... That's technically 3 pieces of unlockable equipment, so... Thank God. Thank God. It's not Max Muncy. Oh my God, if it was. All right, now here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Who is, yeah, don't tell me who it is. Does anyone know, is anyone friends with me that saw this? One in chat if you're friends with me and you already know what this is. Okay. Okay. There's a diamond right here. You don't have to manifest a diamond. Seth Lugo, shut up. First baseman? I mean, that's okay. That's okay. It's not great. It's a Dodger. I don't have him. Okay. It's a Dodger that I don't have. It is Muncy's teammate, for sure. Hold on a second. One second, because I found the rating talkers thing. One second, boys. Because now I kind of want to see it. Hold on. I wonder if there's a reason why. Oh, there are certain things that I can't, like, add? Dude, there are so many more Tangias than I knew about. All right, this one's gonna have to be a thousand bits because it's okay, but the shorter one can be 200. There we go. All right, you ready, boys? You ready, boys? You ready? This is the short version. It's so loud. Okay, it's so loud. All right, that's what I wanted to test. It's got to go down a little bit. Sorry, chat. Let me try this one more time. It's got to go down further than that. It's got to go down so much further than that. Hold on. All right, that's better. Okay. So what is that at? Like 20%? Hold on a second. Now, chat, I want you to know that I can absolutely stop this at any time. Okay. But for 1,000 bits at any point in the stream, you can play that for a minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so there are a lot of custom interactions I didn't know were on there that I can add to mine. That's what we need to do, chat. We need to go through all the custom ones and go like, okay, that's good for the stream. Okay, that's good for the stream. That's not, you know? This is sad, chat. I got 1 diamond. It was Freddie Freeman. 1 diamond, chat. How did range buying packs work out? Very well. If this is a diamond, chat, we might have to quit MLB for a while. Hommel, did you ask about college football, by the way? We're going to play college football on Sunday. Just a heads up. The ultimate troll. The actual ultimate troll.